Disastrous Day, Side B.
Oh no,
said Dodge.
It looks like... Oh no! Wolves! Where did they come from?
Sure enough, there were 3 big wolves sitting just a few inches away from them. The wolves stared at them. Our best chance, said Desiree, is to...
Run!
said Dodge. Desiree leapt on to the yellow Pegasus's back. She leapt into the air and truly carried Dodge off. Up the mountain. Up, 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 up the mountain. The wolves following. But then they saw a red line painted round the mountain. And once they got to this red line, the wolves didn't chase them any further. They sat at the edge of this red line.
Well, I think we're safe now. And look! There's a tree growing over there.
Wait a moment, Dodge, Desiree said. Didn't you say that when the other creatures went over to a pool of water, a cage fell over them? Perhaps this is just the same. Desiree went over. She stood under the tree, but no cage came towards them. This was a real tree. She stuck out her hand to make sure and touched the tree trunk. It's a real tree, Dodge. You, Truly and Lofty, can stand under here for the night, or lay down, whatever. You can sleep here and continue your search for your owner and the other animals tomorrow. When Desiree next went back to Ponyland on Tuesday, the 1st of April, she could see no sign of the 2 ponies and the guinea pig climbing up the mountain, and knew she would never catch them up. So she got a friendly ponytail's horse, yes, horse, not pony, horse as in the horses that appear in Princess Problems, to help her get up the mountain. The horse pulled a cart, which Desiree sat in. Eventually they did catch up with Truly, Lofty and Dodge, and found that they were nearly at the top of the mountain.
Hooray!
Squawked Dodge.
I'm so happy! I'll be able to save my owner, Cinderella, Lucky and Twinkle!
Dodge, don't get too excited, Desiree said. But she didn't like to say what she was thinking, because she was thinking an awful thought. What if it was already too late for Dodge's owner, Cinderella, Twinkle unlucky. What would the black pony have done to them by now? Down on Earth, an amazing thing was happening. While Jackie cleaned out Splodge, Dodge's twin brother that Desiree owned, she had put Splodge on the ground, and Splodge was looking at the box that Desiree used to get in to go to Ponyland. Of course, now she went up the rainbow. Splodge picked up one of his ponies. All of the guinea pigs owned at least 2 ponies, and sold them so that they could buy treats. Splodge put one of his ponies in the box to see what would happen, and turned the key. When he opened it up, the pony love story had come to life.
Oh, hello,
Said Splodge.
hello.
Said the pony.
I thought someone finally let me move about. Nobody's ever done it. I always knew I could, but no one's ever had the box and the key, and no one's ever known about the magic. But of course now you can tell, Desiree, and this rescue home will be even better.
And the pony started to gallop round and round the box.
Where did you come from?
Said Splodge when the pony finally stopped galloping round the box.
Well, where do you think I came from? From a factory, of course. In 1991. So you didn't come from Ponyland and get inside a plastic pony? Oh no! All of us. We're all different. If you put all of the love story ponies that Desiree owns in the box, they would all come to life. And there's only one love story in Ponyland. So this is a separate piece of magic that is to do with this box. It has nothing to do with Ponyland. Oh, no, this box works with several things, other than bringing ponies and people back to Ponyland and back here. Any pony you put in the box will come to life. Oh, right, said Splodge. Yes, that's a point. In Ponyland, there's a horrible pony, a black pony with black hair. His symbol is 2 bolts of lightning. His name is the Black Pony of Darkness, and he lives in the Black Mountains. But we don't know much else about him, except that he likes scaring ponies. And he could be hurting my brother's owner now. You know all about the ponies having pets and... Oh yes, I know all about that, interrupted Love Story. And I also know all about the black pony. Even when I can't move, I can listen to every word that Desiree says. And you. In fact, I could always listen to all of Desiree's animals, even before She had the necklace that made you speak.
Splodge stared at the pony, and the pony started to speak again.
I would love to do something about the black pony of darkness and help save the pony that I was made to look like. You would like to help? Yes, and so would all the other ponies. Then I think that perhaps I can come up with a plan to stop the black pony of darkness. We're nearly there, we're nearly at the top of the mountain. We're nearly at the top of the mountain. The mountain, the mountain, the mountain,
Sung Dodge.
we're nearly at the top of the mountain. And when we get there we can save the pets and my owner from the black pony. One day we'll stop the black pony, and then he won't be able to harm any more ponies or pets. Hip, hip, hooray, 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 hooray.
Please don't get too excited, Dodge, Desiree said, or you won't be able to help your owner. You'll probably walk straight past your owner and not even notice.
Yes, you're right, Desiree, but I just feel like singing.
Dodge refused to stop humming his little song. Well, that is, until he started singing another one.
It's been a long, hard road that I have travelled, a long, hard road that I've been down, but I've learned to care for my owner, travelling down this long, hard road. It's been a long, hard road that he has travelled, a long, hard road that he's been down, but he's learned to care for his owner on this scary episode. He has learned to care for his owner. Yes, I have learned to care for my owner, travelling down this long, hard road.
When Dodge, Desiree, Truly and Lofty had finished singing, they found they were at
The top of the mountain, the top of the mountain.
as Dodge started to sing again.
Now we're at the top of the mountain. Now we're at the top of the mountain. Now we're at the top. I can save my owner and the other pets. Now we're at the top of the mountain. Now we're at the top of the mountain.
Dodge stopped, and for the first time, Dodge saw the black pony's castle. He hadn't known how big it was. A big grey castle, bigger than the pony's dream castle, bigger than anything he had ever seen. The four of them were silent. The grey castle had red turrets that towered above them. The windows of the castle were huge. But this didn't bother them as much as what they saw hanging out of one of the windows. Back at Paradise Estate, rain was falling on the roof. The wind blew so hard that trees were bent over as though any moment they may break and fall on some poor pony who was walking past. Could this have something to do with the ponies at the top of the mountain?
Oh no!
Said Dodge for the second time since he had left home that awful day.
Oh no!
He looked up. There, hanging from the window, were four little objects, hanging from thin threads. I'm sure that you have guessed what these objects were, but I am also sure that you have guessed wrong. You are probably thinking that the black pony had tied up the animals and Dodge's owner and hung them outside the window. And I suppose you are right, in a way, but not quite. Hanging out of the window was a box about the size of a rabbit's hutch. Squashed in this box was Dodge's owner. There were also little boxes about the size of, let's think, I can't even think of anything so small. Perhaps a very small flower pot. Actually, I think they were flower pots, with each of the animals inside. Have you come to save us? Asked a voice that was so quiet that Dodge, Truly, Lofty and Desiree hardly heard it, and they nearly didn't recognise it as Lucky's.
Oh, please say you have come to save us,
said a voice which they realised was Disarella's. I'm coming, Disarella, said Truly. But then they heard the noise. Do you really think you can do it, Pony who's white? Do you think you could reach such an enormous height? And anyway, I won't let you save the guinea pig. I'll catch you too. I've got you now. Just watch the sky. Here comes another trap from high. Now I have you and Yellow Pony too, and the guinea pig, and oh, it's you, the girl from Earth, who always ruins my plans. But you won't be doing that again, will you?
What? Ha ha.
Then the noise stopped, and true enough, Truly, Lofty, and Desiree were in the trap. But what about the guinea pig? The guinea pig who was determined to save his owner. I forgot to put his name on the list, right? Well, you're wrong again, because now, as Desiree, Truly, and Lofty were lifted up in little cages the sizes of rabbit hutches, high into the sky, Dodge was also making his way there. Dodge, the little guinea pig, no bigger than a plastic MLP, had found some stairs inside the castle, a spiral staircase, and was slowly making his way up the stairs. About 10 minutes later, the guinea pig arrived, out of breath, but he had arrived. He raced over to the window and saw...
Oh no!
he said for the 4th time that day. He saw a tangle of threads tied very carefully together.
How will I ever unknot them? Only I don't know what to do. I might be a magical Ponyland guinea pig, but I'm not that clever.
And then he saw the added worry. The black pony of darkness was standing in the corner of the room, staring at him with his red eyes.
Oh no! I need an old spell from Princess Crystal's old spell book. Ginno, run! Ginno, come! Oh no, I got it the wrong way round! Ginno, come! Ginno, run! Ginno, bite! Please!
I believe, said the black pony of darkness, there wasn't an added please. And anyway, that was the spell for digging, not biting.
Oh, what is the spell for biting? I just can't remember. Oh.
Then, if you're ever going to get away from me, I'll give you 10 seconds. 10 to find your way out of here. And you won't do it by saving that horrible girl from Earth, the 3 ponies, and the 3 animals. The black pony turned away in disgust at mentioning any of these names.
Don't listen to him, Dodge,
said Twinkle from outside the window.
He's lying, Dodge. You can't separate with me. Sparkle and Splodge would never separate. That's right, Dodge. You have to help us,
said Desirella. You have to, Dodge. Don't give up on me, Dodge. I have
to be around to help Disastrous. Please don't give up on me, Dodge,
said Lofty. Dodge looked towards them, then looked towards the stairs. Was it better to try and save them, or save himself? Do not listen to them, Dodge, if that is your silly name, Guinea Pig. The black pony stared at him. Do not listen to them. Go!
All right, I will, but...
Then he looked out of the window and saw the small cages.
Don't give up on me, my pet,
said his owner. Then Dodge made his mind up. I will give you 10 seconds, and 10 seconds only, Guinea Pig, said the black pony.
All right,
said Dodge. I will turn my back on you for 10 seconds, and you must go down the stairs if you wish to escape, not help them.
Please don't give up on me, my pet,
Dodge heard his owner saying to himself. 10. Dodge raced towards the window and arrived by the ropes. 9. Dodge started to chew through the rope, holding his owner. 8. Dodge had nearly got through that rope when he went to the next one. 7. He was on to the next one. 6. He had done 3 more. 5. He did the last 2. 4. Dodge snapped Disastrous and Lucky's. They were free. 4. Dodge snapped Twinkles and Truly's. They were free. 3. Dodge had a bit of difficulty getting through Lofty's rope. 2. Dodge managed it and snapped Desiree's. They fell to the ground, but were quite alright, because somehow some pink liquid was on the ground. Perfectly safe. Later on, Dodge said that he'd made it, which was in a way true, though he didn't know this. He had made it by wishing for it. 1. Dodge got back to his owner's rope. And 0. Dodge snapped it and raced towards the stairs. You are still here, Guinea Pig, and I can go downstairs faster than you. Come on, Dodge! Come on, come on! Said Disastrous from the bottom.
Come on, my friend, come on, you can make it! Down the stairs!
Don't let the black pony catch up with you.
I won't,
said Dodge, racing down the stairs. Don't let him, Dodge, don't let him, She could hear the footsteps behind him.
"Go on, Dodge. You can make it,"
said Truly.
I will.
Dodge's little paws scraped on the stairs as he ran.
Go on, Dodge. You can make it,"
said Lofty. Dodge only had 10 more stairs to go. The black pony was gaining on him.
"Come on, Dodge. You can do it,"
said his owner. 1 more to go. The black pony was only 2 stairs behind. The black pony was going to catch him up. No, he wasn't. Dodge was out the door. Disastrous was already on Truly's back, together with Twinkle and Desiree. Lucky was on Lofty's back, and now Lancer, Dodge's owner, was waiting for Dodge. Dodge jumped on his owner's back, and the 3 ponies were off down the mountain, with some lightning bolts chasing them. But the black pony would not leave his castle. He knew the ponies could run much faster than him. But he did create an obstacle course for Desiree, Truly, Lancer, Lofty, and the animals to cross before they could get down the mountain. Desiree sent the horse with its cart down the mountain. In the cart, she had put a little note to the ponies in Paradise Estate, telling them to get one of the ponies to walk down the rainbow to her house and tell Mummy that she would be on the side of the mountain with the 3 ponies and the 4 animals. Then they had all laid down just in front of that assault course that the black pony had made. The following morning, they started on the assault course. At the start of the assault course was a sign giving them instructions. It said, 4 hoof steps to the plank of wood, 6 hoof steps across the plank of wood, 2 hoof steps to the fire, jump, 6 hoof steps to the bottom, turn round, 4 hoof steps to the fire, jump, 2 hoof steps, 4 hoof steps across the grass, stay on the gold squares, 1 hoof on each, until you get to the gold square in the middle. Then do 10 skips with the skipping rope to your left. Go on 2 other gold squares, then stand on a silver square and start this again. You will have to repeat this 10 times. If you get anything wrong, you are in trouble. Before they started, Truly gave everybody another chalk roll so that they would have more energy. She'd kept these chalk rolls hidden so that naughty little guinea pigs like Dodge didn't steal them. But now she brought them out and handed one to everybody. When they had finished eating these chalk rolls, they started to do the assault course. They had no problem doing the first 9, but Dodge could see that everybody who had been caught and hung in these tiny little cages was very frightened that the black pony might return. And also, they were very worn out from being sat in those cages. Then Dodge suddenly thought, what had they eaten in those cages?
Could you tell me, please? No, we can't, Dodge. You might be able to skip talking, but I can't. I only asked. Just don't ask again,
said Disastrous.
All right, I'll ask later.
When they went towards the last jump, where they had to jump over a pit of flames, they found that they could hardly do it. Then they were on to the skipping. 10 skips each of them had to do. Desiree nearly tripped, and then they would have been in trouble, as the black pony said. But they got through the assault course all right. Then there were 2 paths they could take to get down the mountain. There was one that they'd come up, and one which they'd never seen before. So they decided to go down the one that they'd come up. But once they got onto this path, they knew they'd made a big mistake. The path was now covered in mud. Deep mud. Deep, deep mud. The poor guinea pigs had to hold their heads up high to stay out of it. But the ponies could not carry them on their backs. They were too busy trying to avoid the mud themselves. Desiree did make an effort to pick up the first of the animals, Dodge, who was just in front of her. But when she bent down, she just got stuck in the mud even worse. So the animals would have to go on their own. They couldn't be helped.
Ow,
said Dodge.
this is just awful.
All this mud, said Lucky.
Our feet are covered in it, and our legs, and our tummies,
said Disastrous.
How long till we're completely under it? It's just so horrible,
said Twinkle. It's not so bad when you get used to it, said Desiree.
Maybe not for you, but then you are not a guinea pig,
said Twinkle. It's not so bad for guinea pigs either, when you get used to it, just like it isn't for people or ponies. Anyway, what was it you said, Dodge? You would not complain?
Yes, Desiree, I know.
Keep on sliding through the muck, even though it's dark and yucky. Keep on dragging through the mud,
even though it's dank and cruddy. Maybe if we get back home, life will be alright. There might even be less mud at home.
That's right, there might.
Keep on slogging through the muck, even though it's dark and yucky. We can only get away. Maybe we have saved the day. Though it's hard on us, we won't raise our fuss. We'll keep on slogging. Keep on slogging.
Keep on slogging.
Come what may.
By the time they had finished singing this song, they found that they were at the bottom of the mountain. They got down quickly, but perhaps it's just that, well, on the way up it was animals walking, wasn't it? And they are much slower. Also, it took a long time for the ponies to find the animals. But soon, the animals and the 3 ponies were back at home. And as soon as Desiree had gone back down to earth, guess where Dodge was? Yes, back in the A-frame run, where his disastrous day had started. Was it 3 weeks ago? And a bit more, when his owner had gone missing.
I'm so pleased to be home. I really thought my disastrous day might be turning into a disastrous month, or a disastrous year, or even a disastrous life.
But that is when he heard the noise. He looked out of his run and saw something flying towards him. It was not the green-winged songbird who had helped him at the start of this adventure. It was 2 glowing things with angel wings, pink wings. He looked out and saw that it was Diesarella, together with her twin sister, Diesel Bell.
We're on our way to Rainbowland, Dodge. Just came to say goodbye,
said Diesarella.
Oh. Thank you, Diesarella. Thank you, Dieselbell. Goodbye. I hope you're very happy in Rainbowland, and that you see.
But he could not continue his sentence because the 2 guinea pigs were already gone into Rainbowland.
Hello, Soapy. Hello, Bubbles. I'm so pleased to see you again. And I'm pleased to see you, Dieselbell. And you, Diesarella.
And then everything was silent.
Well, I'm pleased to hear that Dieselbell and Diesarella are happy. So, everything seems to be alright. And I doubt if the black pony will harm us again after what I did. You're right, guinea pig. I won't harm you. No longer do I want the pony who's blue.
Now I want another MLP, a yellow Pegasus and wanted by me. And one day your precious Ponyland will belong to me. Won't that be grand?
Something is ending. Is that a tear? Love song is descending. Oh dear.
My little pony, my little pony, my little ponytail. My little pony, my little pony, my little ponytail.
Didn't you enjoy that tape? We know that you thought it was great.
My little pony, my little pony, my little ponytail. My little pony, my little pony, my little ponytail.
Truly lumps are lofty-dee, Zarella and Clover. We bet that you are upset. Now you know the tape is over.
My little pony, my little pony, my little ponytail.